warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Hello viewers, introduce myself. My name is Enrico Prasaputra from Yogyakarta LPP Polytechnic. In this video, I will give my opinion about the motion this House would reduce subsidy to tertiary education and relocate the money to primary education in developing country. Education is the main key for a country to excel in global competition. This not only because education is affect productivity but will also affect people creative power. Education is considered as the most strategic field to achieve national prosperity. Intelligence and the characteristics human resource is prerequisite for the formation of high civilization. Conversely, low human resource will produce civilization is not good either. This year, the government began reducing subsidy to higher education and relocating money for basic education in developing countries such as Indonesia. The 1945 Constitution of Republic Indonesia, Amendment 4, states that every citizen has the right to education. Every citizen is obligated to follow basic education, and the government is obligated to finance it. The government seeks and organizes a national education system which increases faith, piety, and noble character in order to education the life of the nation. The states priorities the education budget at least 20% of the state revenue expenditure budget or APBN, as well as from regional revenue and expenditure budget or APBD to meet the need of implementing national education. The government advances science and technology, upholding resilience, values, and national unity for the advance of civilization and the welfare of mankind.
Good morning all. Thank you for the opportunity that has given to me. Today I am going to deliver you my speech. Please let me introduce myself. I am Team Contra. Next, I would like to give your motion today. Our motion is this House will reduce subsidies to tertiary education and relocate the money to primary education in the developing countries. From that motion, I will give my timeline. I ask the contra team absolutely. I don't agree if the government reduces subsidies for higher education. The government is trying to improve education for the community. One of them is BOPTN, or State Higher Education Operational Assistance. BOPTN is assistance disbursed by the government from the APBN every year in accordance with Kemendikbud number 28 of 2002 regarding BOPTN, where each state's university is given a subsidy by the government asset for operational costs in higher education, such as research costs, campus facilities and infrastructure, student scholarship, and the welfare of lecturers and education staff. This led to the emergence of the UKT system, where this UKT elimination entrance fees so that it isn't the burden on people who wanted to get higher education.
I agree to allocate these funds because of the first point. Based on the mandate of the 1945 Constitution, education in elementary school is an effort to educate and bring the life of the nation children who are ambitious, love, and proud of their nation and the country, are skilled, creative, and good character, polite, and able to solve problems in the environment because education in the family is informal education. Humans need formal education in order to gain broad knowledge. For this reason, basic education is needed for children aged 6 to 12 years to able to master first about various basic education, which the foundation creating children mindset.
First of all, I need to point out that primary education is indeed more important than tertiary education, but in essence, isn't it better for us to advance our tertiary education first then to advance basic education in developing countries because the influence of tertiary education in the future is very important and very influential.
Point number 2. Education in primary school is very important because it's the foundation for higher education level. Education in elementary school is considered as the smallest education compared to other level of education. However, we need to realize that without elementary school education, of course, we will not be able to do basic science such as reading, writing, and arithmetic. The task carried out by elementary school educators is also very difficult because it teaches students who cannot do anything at all, where the students are like sheets of paper that are still white and blind to knowledge. This is where the teacher level of patience is tested. Teacher must always be patient in educating students slowly.
Tertiary education provides a more in-depth educational atmosphere. It also offers an intellectual environment to be able to survive as a student. It is said that they need more thinking than those who have not attended college. Students have a role as the next generation of the nation and are expected to have the ability, novel character, and skills to be able to become future leaders for the sake of the nation. Students are considered as assets, reserved as well as hope for the nation in the future.
The point number 3. The dropout rate at the primary school level is generally the highest compared to other levels. Based on Ministry of Education, Culture, Research and Technology or Kemdikbud report, there are more than 75,000 children who drop out of school in 2021. The number of children who drop out of school at the elementary school level is the highest, with around 38,000 children. This large number generally occurs in families who are less affluent to pay for their children to go to school to receive education at the early possible age. So, with the allocation of one elementary school is able to help parents to send their children to go school.
The first and foremost reason we are contra the motion isn't it very right is it a very side effect for the future if the number of students is getting smaller because of the reduction in subsidies which make to make tuition fees expensive so that some people cost not to continue their education to a higher level. Instead of reducing university subsidies for developing countries, is it not more efficient and more important to advance university first than other human resources to help improve primary schools in developing countries?
So, with subsidies cost for basic education, it will be able to educate and bring the life of the nation children who are ambitious, love, proud of the nation and country, are skilled, creative, have good manner and are able to solve problems in their environment, as well as being able to help in reducing the burdened parents, especially those who are less able to send their children to good school.
Ladies and gentlemen, I from the contra absolutely do not agree with the motion. The reason is we give not only argument but also solution. We pay attention not only for today but also the future. Reduction subsidies to tertiary institutions can impact public interest because of the high cost. Learning from two, 2016 that many people end up dropping out of education. It is very inefficient to improve basic education in developing countries and harm tertiary education, which 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 is the future of nation, because this subsidy reduction has happened before, and learning from the past my objection is stronger than any affirmation of this notion. Thank you.